You might hear things like, oh, like all cops are pigs, you know, and all wealthy people are evil. And then the music and the television shows and the sitcoms, is all this big construct that reinforce that reality. A big part of like studying the 1% is unlearning the failure habits and the failure traits. And what we do is we actually get the person to examine what they've been taught and what kind of formula they're operating on. So you either live a life by design or you live a life by default. So if you don't specifically pick up your formulas for every area of your life, a formula for relationships, a formula for sales, a formula for business, a formula for your health, you automatically pick those up. It's like a vacuum, it gets filled anyway. So what we want to do is get people to unlearn the default education that they've picked up in all these important areas and then start filling those areas in by design. So as we actually get the individual to examine all the media they've been consuming, the music they've been listening to, the TV shows they watch, the books they've read, like all of that. It's funny, when you look at the pyramid, at every level of the pyramid, there's media, books, television shows, music, like ideologies that reinforce the belief systems of that tier of the pyramid. On the low end, you might hear things like, oh, like all cops are pigs, you know, and all wealthy people are evil. And then the music and the television shows and the sitcoms, is all this big construct that reinforce that reality. So when we're educating the individual to climb up the pyramid, you get them to examine, like, what TV shows do I actually identify with? Like, what elements of the middle class am I actually engaged with that I need to let go? And when I made my climb, when I actually started climbing and studying the 1%, I was really careful to like examine who am I listening to. And not just like what books am I listening to and what mentors am I listening to, but I actually looked at what lyrics in what music am I actually nodding my head to. You know, am I nodding my head to, I have no money, I'm broke? Because that is actually in mainstream music. So part of the course that we created for our salespeople, our professionals, the people who go through the Yes Academy, part of that is actually getting them to identify the media, the movies, the television shows, the books, all of the actual ideologies that they're identifying with that they're going to need to let go of.